What's up, guys? Zade here, my boy Lyle. What you do today, Lyle?
Went 5-0 at locals with Floowandereeze.
Hell yeah, let's see the spice. I'm guessing 40 cards, right?
It's 40, yeah.
Do you have any shout outs or anything before you go into it?
I want to shout out actually Cam Kramer and David Hernandez. They've been helping with the deck forever. Dave has a couple profiles up here on this list. My list is like a hybrid of theirs. So yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah, let's get into it then.
So let's get started. Every list plays the three, and then some numbers vary. I play 2-3. DD Crow's insane right now. There's a bunch of DPEs, right? Plus, sometimes you get rid of your own spell to add it back off toucan. I only play 1 toucan, and then 2 Empen, 1 Snell. This isn't super standard, but more people are coming around to it. This card's crazy. It gives all your guys trample. It books their board, right? You guys know what it does.
I was talking to Tony yesterday about that card. He was explaining to me why Dave played it, and he said because it's 100 attack bigger than Griffin.
Right.
So you can out the Griffin.
Right, if you book it, yep.
And then you can main phase 2 activate the effect to get your normal summon. So they can't Griffin the Empen.
Right, exactly. And then the last 2 big birds are Apex Avian and Rise of the Mega Monarch. This is the best card in the deck. All the games that I won tonight, I just played Rise of Control, just as the third target bounce itself, and then you do it again on their next play. You Rise of them twice on their turn, and then you've gotten rid of 4 cards. And then Bird Statue, the God card, D-Shifter. This card's wild.
D-Shifter, more like Turn Skipper.
Yeah, it's Time Walk. They're dead. That's it for monsters. And then the Flunder spells, 3 of the map, 3 Advent of Adventure. Everybody knows, I don't need to tell you, you've heard it 1,000 times. These cards are crazy.
For real.
Yeah, 1 Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Lens. I played the Mirror tonight, and this card just farms the Mirror because the effect to send their guy is not once per turn. So it's you get your summon off of the field spell, off the trap. You just get rid of 2 cards for free.
One interesting thing to note for people watching, they might not know, if your opponent if the Floowandereeze player uses this to summon Ryza, you don't get Ryza's additional effect to bounce
because it doesn't tribute, it sends. Yes. And then 3 Book of Moon. It's an interruption as well as a consistency card. 3 Duality, 3 Prosperity. And then you have room for a couple blowout cards. Usually Dark Ruler, but I'm playing Regeki. Because what do I care if what's their board do if I kill it? I don't care, There's no 50 negate board right now. There's a 1 negate board in the DP.
Yeah, it's Griffin and something else.
Yeah. And then Feather Duster, called by 1 Dreaming Town.
So one thing that I heard on DB Grinder actually he was talking about, he was saying that in his list he played the 3 Duality, 3 Prosperity, and I think 1 or 2 Extra. Have you ever considered playing other draw cards?
I haven't. So my theory on Prosperity has always been I would rather look at 6 cards and pick the card I want over drawing 2 cards. Because this deck loses to itself more than it loses to its opponents. So I would rather get the specific card, and especially post-board, because you have the Silver Bullet cards, right? You have the blowout cards. You just get to look at 6 cards as opposed to getting 2 random ones. That's it for the main. And then extra deck, the majority of it doesn't matter. You play the Merry Christmas package, right? This comes up sometimes. And then you have a Sure Egg, 2 Sure Eggs, a Farragy, Apollo. These were just left over from a deck I was playing. 4 Strix, Cyber Dragon Affinity, 4 Strix, whatever. Cards don't matter.
So I'm guessing you don't play a Cherries in the side or something.
No. A lot of these cards would be good Cherries targets.
Oh yeah, actually hit Anaconda, hit
Anaconda,
DP, something.
yeah. 15. And then the side is so. There's 5 Flunder decks here now because Dave and I have everybody playing it now. So this card's just generically good. 3 Lancia, 1 Darksome Org.
I don't see a lot of people playing this card. It seems like a blowout against back row decks.
Back row decks, it's crazy. 3 Cosmic. These might just become twins because sometimes you want to hit 2, and if they Lancia you, you can't use it.
I really think that should be twin.
Yeah,
because I like that in the mirror match in the standby phase, you can hit their trap and their map.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. But I played these tonight. They'll be twins next week. I played 1 Di-Fi because I don't want to get Ogred, Veilered, or Drolled. And it's shifter number 4 if I go first.
Yeah, going first, that card just cracked. Do you put that in going second still or no?
Not
Just going
typically,
first?
no, just going first.
So it's just like a call by type card
It's
you're
another
putting in
call
going
by,
first for
yeah.
hand traps?
One Floowandereeze and the unexplored wins for the mirror. For the mirror, you have this card going first, and you just like I said before, you kill their board. And then 3 anti-spell because I play Dark Some More. Plus this card
Oh,
just
geez, that's dirty in
crazy.
tandem.
Yeah, they just like can't do anything. And then 3 Time Walk, 3 Harvey's Featherstorm. Because like if they interrupt you and you still have this card, like you could just go like Rabina, they interrupt you and you just skip their turn.
So one thing that I've been wondering too with that card, everyone plays 3 of that for sure,
Yeah.
but why does no one play Trap Trick? Have you thought about Trap Trick?
if I played more real traps, like if I had like if I wanted more than just this, if I played like a torrential or D-barrier or something, I definitely would. But like this card's just it might be worth playing Trap Trick.
So
Like
then you're just playing 6 of that card.
yeah, honestly that's not terrible. I don't hate that.
I've been theorying on that.
Yeah.
And then you technically could play a second one of this if you wanted it, because then Trap Trick is an extender, because like you said, they would hand trap your Robina,
Yeah.
but then you'd have the map for follow-up. Or not the map, the town.
Yeah, I don't hate that idea actually. But like, yeah, that's kind of sick. So tonight I played against Invoked Stuff round 1. I 2-0'd it. I played the Mirror round 2. He had never played the Mirror, and it's like it's the worst mirror match in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh. And I won 2-0 because of Dave. I had played the Mirror before in my life, so I won. Round 3, I played against Brave Pile, the like Cyberse Brave Eldritch.
Yeah, that
That
one.
deck's crazy.
I like that deck a lot.
But game 3, I was on the play and he had everything to kill me except I had Featherstorm. That was my last card.
It don't matter what he has if you have that.
Yeah. Round 4, I played against this like Melfi Tri-Brigade deck.
Shout out Dakota.
Dakota. That deck's sick. And I don't know what any of the Melfi cards do, even though I want to play it in Common Charity. Like
Melfi Mommy.
Melfi Mommy. You know, I don't think you play that card. Oh,
Yeah.
He's smacked my ass game 1. I like missequenced something, which like is easy to do, and then died. And then games 2 and 3, I returned the favor. And then round 4, I played against Brave Prank Kids. Lost game 1 on the draw.
Was that Matt?
It was Matt. And then games 2 and 3. Games 2, I was on the play, obviously. I had everything plus the Featherstorm. And then game 3, he played first, and I Bookamooned his Griffin, and then my whole turn walked. The deck's sick. It's got a super high floor, so like you can be not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh and do pretty well with this deck. Like, but like the ceiling is it's to the moon. If a good player gets this deck, like it's the scariest deck. What's the barrier to entry? You need to get like 2, like
Prosperity, but you can play Extrav.
you can, yeah. So, but it's like Prosperity. Most people, if they're like playing, have that card, and then like a Mega Ryza.
Yeah.
The deck's sick. I really, really enjoy it.
Any like final words on it?
I think I might. Yeah, like these are gonna be twins. I kind of want to try Trap Trick now that you said that. Like that's kind of sick.
Let me know how it performs for
Yeah,
you too then.
I'll
'cause
play it
I'm
next week.
interested
Yeah,
in
see how it goes.
So if we see you here, we'll know it was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, stay tuned for the Gem Knight deck that Zayd and I are gonna be working on. That deck's gonna be crazy.
Shit's gonna break the
Yeah.
game. Those cards seem crazy.
It's not an FTK, but you go second, they die. They die.
Going second FTK,
Yeah,
we'll call
exactly.
it. All right, sweet. Thank you, Lyle.
Yeah, buddy. Have a good night.